Even when after NS, I worked as a waiter, and then I got fired from that job. And then because I like arrived 1 hour late or something like that, I got fired from that job, and I met like a guy that said like, hey man, I've got this vacancy at this paintball park. So I was like, oh, okay, you go there and become a paintball facilitator. I was like, okay. So I went and I became a paintball facilitator, and that's where you learn public speaking for everywhere, man. You really, if it's not the end of the world if you fail at O levels, basically. Okay, kids, that's what Singapore wants you to think. Okay, they want you to think that O level is what determines your life. Okay, it doesn't. It's in fact the farthest thing from what determines what happens in your life. Okay, it only
Life just started.
Oh my God, O levels is just like if you fail, don't even cry, because you know what? You got your whole life ahead of you. Nobody can tell you what you can and cannot do. You got all these opportunities that you can take. There's so many courses you can take. There's so many things you can learn from the streets and. And it's so evident even in a place like Singapore. That's why I don't believe when people say they don't have a chance, they don't have an opportunity. It's like, you never took it, You never took it. Like, I came from nothing, man. I came from I didn't come from a rich family. I didn't come from like a fancy educational background. All I had was just charisma and will and a good attitude. And if you have these three things, you will survive in any place, because if you got likability and people like you, they always want to give you whatever opportunity that comes within their way, and they want to include you in it, and they always want to make you feel like a part of their family. So I think it's important for especially to break the mold of what Singaporeans always think. Like, oh, I failed. I flung my diploma, or I flung my O levels. That's it. That's the end of my life. Nah, kids kill themselves over. You believe that? Kids kill themselves over that shit. I have a friend who works in like a kids gym, or like a kids kindergarten. And parents come to them and go like, oh, has he learned his spelling today, or has he learned his math? You need to pressure him more. It's a kid.
Yeah.
Let the kid be a kid. Right? Let the kid go out, make mistakes, do stupid things. Let the kid be a kid. He's gonna.
I really agree with you.
Yeah. Let the kid be a kid. And in turn, you don't even listen to the kid or talk to the kid or even ask the kid what he's interested in. You're so bent on trying to make the kid, something that you are proud of. And it's not for the kids, it's for you. Yes. You want to feel proud. You want to feel good. Not the kid. Right? So I think